I've actually re-recorded this whole video again. I'm doing it all over again because I was so full of self-doubt. I was so full of judgment, and this is exactly what I wanted to talk about as well. But I basically tried to put bullet points and stuff to talk about my things, and then I felt so much like an imposter, so much self-doubt. And I was like, just screw it, I'll leave it on the side, literally sit down and be me and just share my story and not try to be someone that I'm not. Sorry, this is my intro to the video, but I would like to talk in this video about when you get emotions exactly like just the way I felt. I felt like the universe made me experience that so that I can better talk about it, right? When you have emotions that are completely overwhelming you, right? Like maybe it's self-doubt, maybe it's feeling like an imposter like me right now, or feeling fear or shame or guilt, whatever emotions it is that are completely overwhelming you. And maybe you're in a social settings, or maybe you're on your own at home, you feel so much anxiety, so much fear that someone's coming in or whatever, like me the other day. And how do you deal with that? How do you deal with that? Well, I'm asking myself because I literally just been through that. This is what I want to talk about in this video, because I've really struggled with so many emotions that have been taken over the past couple of days, and even just right now again, trying to be someone that I'm not, trying to teach and stuff. And this is not why I do videos. It's literally to share my stories, and everything I learn, I want to share it. But as soon as I position myself as the guru or whatever, it doesn't work. It's not me anymore. Anyway, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Saphy Lara, and I do not know how to introduce myself. So we'll just move on to the topic of the video, which is, how can you get out of the negativity loop? I've discovered recently that you can really shift your energy. This is something, I'm 26 and I've only just discovered this, is that you can shift your energy. You have the power to choose how you feel on a daily basis. You don't have full control over what happens to you. You don't have full control over even your emotions, because we're human beings and there are lots of emotions like what I just felt right now, or any other negative emotions that you don't want to feel. But we do have some control over the baseline, right? We have some control over the way we want to feel in general, and then stuff happens in life, but we can always, choose how long we get back to that baseline as well. And this is crazy, because literally for 26 years I have suffered so much, and I will keep saying it, but for 26 years I have constantly been in anxiety, self-doubt, self-hate, and shame, guilt, judgment. Oh my goodness, yes. For 26 years I've been through this all the freaking time. So my baseline was this. And as you know, we all have a different frequency. Each emotions have a different frequency, and we all have a different vibration depending on what kind of emotions we feel, right? And this is what I'm working on. I'm so passionate. I've discovered Joe Dispenza a long time ago, but now I'm reading his book and it's really amazing. Dolores Cannon, Bashara as well, and so many other people that are talking about this. They're so freaking interesting, right? And that is so away from the 3D world as well, where we're here, we talk to people and we think this is all there is, but there's actually just a little bit of the whole universe that we can see right now. There are maybe so many things happening around me that I can't see because I am vibrating at a certain frequency. So you need to know this basically, and this is something I've learned as well a couple of weeks ago, not even, is that we have a different vibration depending on the emotions that we are feeling. So emotions like fear, anxiety, negativity are very low, and then joy, gratitude, love, all of these are very high. And depending on where we are, we attract things in our reality. So if we vibrate very high, this is how we attract the dream life that we want, or certain people that vibrate at this frequency as well. And it also shapes our reality. This is such a beautiful topic that I'm so grateful I found, because I could literally study hours and hours and hours on this. But yes, when you are stuck in negativity, when you're stuck in fear. So for example, a couple of days ago, I've had that for a couple of days. I was in my bed trying to sleep in the evening, and I can feel so much fear. I could feel so much fear. I was trying to feel safe. I was trying to raise my vibration, but fear was literally getting over me. Or just like me right now when I try to do my video, and I could feel so much self-doubt and I couldn't say a whole sentence because I was overwhelmed by self-doubt, right? So how do you get out of this? I have figured out, again, it's all very recent for me because I've had my spiritual awakening a couple of weeks ago. I've realized everything I'm talking about right now. I've realized that just a couple of weeks ago. I have realized that first, self-awareness is so important. That's why I'm also spending a lot of time alone. And do not be afraid to spend time alone if you feel like you want to get to know yourself. And it might not be easy because we all have a shadow that we're trying to work with. But if you feel like you want to get to know yourself, spending alone time is amazing. It is the best thing you can actually do, I believe, because it's never lost. Whereas when you spend time with people, it can be lost. So spending time alone and being self-aware, just noticing what's happening within you, can be very uncomfortable, but it is one of the best things you can ever do for yourself, because you're understanding the way you work and you can see your ups and you can see your downs. But yes, when you're stuck in negative emotions, I'm working on this myself because I'm not, used to this, but having self-compassion, like literally just being kind to yourself, saying, okay, I see you, you're struggling right now, you're a human being, I have respect, love, and compassion for you, and I'm giving that to you right now. This is so powerful. This is so powerful. It's like, I see you struggling, I see you judging, I see you feeling ashamed, I see you feeling guilty or anxious or in fear or whatever, and I have compassion for you. And if you reach that level of compassion, it means you're not the negative emotion anymore. Because a lot of the time what happens is we think we are the negative emotion. We think we are the fear. We think we are the guilt. It's like we embody it, right? It's like, well, why did you say that then? We embody the negativity, when in fact it lives in us. It is through us. It goes through us, but it doesn't have to be us. And this is why self-awareness is so amazing, because you're realizing that you're much more than this emotion in this specific moment. So self-awareness and then self-compassion, this is a big one. It might not be the easiest, and if you can't reach self-compassion, it's okay. Just being aware is enough for now, because when the emotion comes again, you can work your way through self-awareness and self-compassion. And then there's Gabrielle Bernstein. I'm very much a big fan of what she does. She has a choose again method, which is basically you notice the thought or whatever it can be the emotion, or you notice what you are going through, what you have within you, whether it's a thought or behavior, like a feeling, maybe you feel so much anger, I don't know what it is. You notice it, you forgive yourself for having it. Oh, I really love Gabrielle Bernstein. You forgive yourself for having it, and then you choose again. You try to find a better feeling thought that would help you moving forward, that would make you feel better. And this is very easy to say, and it's very easy to to understand as well, but it's less easy to do. But my point of this video is that you can shift the way you feel. You can get back to your baseline, and you can work on your baseline being higher. Moving your body is actually amazing. Today I can feel like so many energies are trapped in me. Like I can feel like, I don't know. And I would never ever say something like that a couple of weeks ago, because I was not self-aware as I am today. But I can feel like, there's some stuff that are stuck, some emotions that are stuck, and moving your body can really help as well, like just dancing freely or just being weird. Because at the end of the day, us human beings, we just have to be like this and say hi. And why? Like, we're just beings where we can be wild and just do whatever we want. And it's okay to just free dance or do whatever that can help you release some energy that you have, right? I did a somatic breathwork release the other day. Oh my goodness. This is what made me realize the trauma that I had been through as a young girl. But I literally was crying on the floor. I was screaming because it was so much energy that was trapped. Sometimes we have so much energy that's trapped in us and we don't know how to get it out. And specific healing methods can actually help you get it out. But forgiveness, I think, is such, it is the answer, in my opinion. Love and compassion and forgiveness. How can you be kind to yourself? How can you find a way to, yeah, to see that what you're going through right now does not define you. This is just something you're going through right now, and you can change it. And we're so addicted to our emotions, whether they're positive or negative. 95% of our brains run on autopilot every single day, and we're so addicted to the way we feel. We're so addicted. This is something that makes me crazy. This Joe Dispenza who says that, right? It's like we're addicted every single day. We feel the same things. So yeah, it's a good thing to be aware of that and trying to find the compassion. Thank you so much for watching my video. Feel free to subscribe down below. I post daily videos, and I also post a lot on Instagram. And feel free to share, something that you've learned from what I said, or anything that you want in the comments below. I will reply to you. And thank you so much for watching. I'm very, very, very grateful for you. And I will see you tomorrow for the next video. It's actually been almost a month that I've posted every day on YouTube. I'm very, very proud of that, very excited. And don't be too hard on yourself. Bye.